Warning, the Atari Creep YouTube channel is intended for a mature audience. Regardless of the subject matter, this video may contain strong language, simulated violence, and lots of psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
You really want to create that double standard where anytime someone's critical of anybody, that it's considered an attack? Because we're going to be headed down a real bad path when it comes to content on YouTube. Now,
100%. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. Oh, let me shut this off so we don't have an echo. How is everyone doing today? I'm glad Rich put this video out today because it relates a lot to what I tried to prove the other day in a few responses to my immature video. I'll be the first to admit it. My video towards Tony there was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. It was juvenile, and in this channel's sake, it was out of my character. Maybe not so much in real life. You know what I mean? We all project different people, and I want to be this guy here. You know, and a couple days ago, that guy used to be out there. The window's here. That's a wall. That's a window. Windows lead to outside. Walls lead to bedrooms. Which one do you want to go through? You want to go to my bedroom? You want to go out the window? I don't care either way, but Rich makes a very interesting point here, and the reason I want to speak upon it is not so much because I feel like I've been attacked or whatever. It's more so than I was accused the other day of attacking. So in a tongue-in-cheek way, I attacked that individual. Now, the attack itself wasn't tongue-in-cheek. The motive behind it was. I still stand by my you could almost call it butthurt. But when I found out that he was using or was going to use my campaign as just a silly little farce for his own amusement, I mean, he did good. I mean, he really had good intentions, I suppose. I understood the whole thing, all right? Enough with the fucking receipts already. Grow up. I understood it from day one. And I said to him right away, no fuckery. But then when I saw the message saying, oh, I'm going to totally watch, I'll do it, you know. That's when I was just like, you know what, this kid, fuck him. Thanks for the $150. Thanks for trying to get more money into it. But no, that can destroy the whole thing. But we're not talking about that again. We're talking about criticism being considered attack. And I'm seeing that a lot. I hate to use the A word, so I'm just going to say in the A word community. That's where everything has been leading to lately. You know, if you have any critical thoughts back and forth, now you're attacking. And that's where the accusation came from. You and your friends or whatever the fuck he said, I don't remember the exact quote, constantly attack me or something to that effect. And I'm just like, I've never really attacked really anybody. I've spoken about Darius Truxton because he said he wanted to escalate someone's depression, which is fucked up and needed to be called out. Certain characters need to be, you know, exposed, sir. Some people like that. You know what? I've been making that voice since I was a kid. I think Rich and I are more alike than I think a lot of us would really like to admit. I actually wanted to be more like him on here because that's me. That's me. It drives the girls nuts. It drives their friends nuts. But I know that he already exists, and I don't want to be accused of being Rich Light 2.0. You know what I mean? But I'm constantly talking like that, and you know how he'll go, oh. That's me to a T. So I identify with him quite a bit. I don't agree with him most of the time. Most of the time I think he's just looking for that, you know. And, you know, we all are. We all are in our own little way. Well, what do I have? 1,800 subscribers? I think that's amazing. And I find it funny, though, when people come over and they're like, oh, he's just looking for clicks. He's looking for clicks. I'm just like, I've been on this thing since 2013. Believe me, if I was looking for clicks, I would have changed my act a long-ass time ago. No, I enjoy just doing this, and I enjoy the small crowds. I really do. And if it became a thing, then fuck it. Cool. It'll just be much harder for me to keep up with it. But regardless, the point I'm trying to make is criticism, especially with the A word, has now become attacking. It's become this vile thing, and it just, I can't stand it. I can't stand to see it, and it will go down a very ugly path that can ruin a lot of things. I had an individual, a follower, if you want to call him that, someone subscribed to my channel. There you go, that's better. say in one of my videos, Chris, you know, best wishes, but I'm leaving YouTube because of all of the censorship. And I totally get it. I'd love to, but this is the platform for me. I'm not trying to learn another fucking platform, you know what I mean? And I have relationships here. And whether you consider them relationships, these are relationships, you know, how we interact with each other. Not just, you know, we're not swapping spit or fucking going and taking showers, unless, you know, in the bedroom. Remember that from earlier? Whatever. But anytime there's some kind of critical thinking back and forth, and I'll admit, it's everyone. It's everyone. It's not just people who don't like the A word. It's not just people who like the A word. It's not just Atari versus this. It's not just that versus that. It's everything and everyone, and it's going down that path. There's a gotcha mentality that's always been there, a white knight mentality that's always been there, and hyper-fixation on stupid shit. Hyper-fixation to the point where people are like contacting personal people and trying to... It's like, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. But if someone came out and said that this shirt was a shade of gray, and I was like, no, it's clearly black with solid white writing, that's attacking, I guess. I don't know. You can't tell the truth. And when we go back to the A word, and that's where I'm mainly seeing it, whenever I speak upon it, someone will say something, and I'll be like, no, that's not the case at all. I used the point when I spoke with, I believe, in the video I sent to Tony. I sent him a private video, just talking, no fucking highlights and all this shit. Just a dude talking to a dude. Back when we were talking about the price of the console. Now, I don't want to get into a discussion about the A word, okay? We're not talking about the A word. People, but you are. I'm using it as an example, okay? This could be for anything. This could be my feelings on Tabasco Chipotle. It was fucking amazing with a little bit of ranch. It really pumps my nads. People kept asking about a price, and, you know, customarily, companies are going to be like, okay, well, here's a ballpark. And he even said that. TT actually said, here's an estimate. We're going to shoot for 150 to 180 or whatever it was, you know. But there was a gap there. There was a gap there. Signaling that they didn't know yet. They were still in that design phase. They were like, we don't know what parts are going to cost, and blah, 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 blah. And there's an unforeseen fucking pandemic coming around the corner. So he's like, all right, you guys want a price? This is what we're shooting for. Well, unfortunately, sometimes small companies can't do that. And meaning get the price point that they're looking for. They're smaller. They buy things in smaller lots. So it's a little more expensive. And then the price came out. Do I think it's a little expensive for what it is? Yeah, of course I do. I really do. I think it's like just, but that's not for me to determine. That's for the maker and the owner of the company. And if he feels that it will sell well at that price, that's on them. They do the research. I don't. I'm just a fat fuck who likes to talk about these things. And once in a while, I'll get my hands on one. You know what I mean? But it was projected to be between 150 and 180, and it didn't happen. So then everyone came out and was like, nope, Tommy said it was going to be this price, and 150 is what everyone focuses on. Once in a while, you get that one guy who's a little bit reasonable and will give you the... But then people came out and they were just like, oh my God, Tommy, and that's where the attacking part came in. And we would all try to, no, slow down, calm down. First of all, this ain't that serious, okay? It ain't that serious that you have to fucking call people all the time and be like, I want answers to this. And they're trying to fucking work. But because people came out, and all of a sudden it became attacking. Attacking. Well, don't attack me. He said it's right there. And I'm like, well, no, that's not what he said. He gave you a projection. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to meet that projection. That fucking happens. You know, we can go on and on all day about different examples, but... The point I'm trying to fucking make is we're balls deep in it. We haven't started anything. We're balls deep into it. Into a society here on YouTube where criticism is becoming attacking. Now, there are sites or channels out there that do strictly attack. They are specifically about criticism and being dickheads about other people. That's what they do. What I did the other day with Tony, that's their bread and butter. That's what they do. And they seem to do well. And it sucks that people are attracted to that, like the moth to the fucking fire, you know? Because everyone's just going to get burnt in the end. and YouTube's going to become, as he called it, like a homogenized utopia or something like that. And it's just going to get stupid and stupider and stupider. Shortly before all this happened, there was this renaissance. It was awesome. It was like, we are like the grassroots movement of the next wave of YouTube. It was like, of course, me and a good handful of people. Unfortunately, the A word came around as well as the VCS, and it kind of stopped that. And then all of this negativity, and I'm not talking about negativity towards the A word, I'm just talking about in general. There's that negative vibe floating around everywhere, where everyone wants us to be dickheads towards each other instead of having critical thinking, having conversations, and conversations have turned into attack, and then in some cases it actually becomes attack because people feel like they're being attacked, and then people like me get accused of it. So he does it once, like legit, and wash my hands of it. That's the thing with me. Something like that. I mean, I'm human. I'm fucking human. I get upset, and I pop off once in a while, for better or for worse. But it happened. I'm not going to delete it. That's part of my fucking channel's history, whether it was right, wrong, or indifferent. It is what it is. But we are going down a slippery slope. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, YouTube's doomed, because, no, it is what it is. We'll have these little concerns, and then we'll move on to the next one. But I do feel if it does continue going down this route, it's going to get real ugly. And no one's going to have fun anymore. You know, Smash JT put out a video about how YouTube's not fun anymore. I don't want to comment on that too much because I agree with a lot of what he said, but I watched it last night and my brain can't remember most of it. But he spoke about pretty much the same idea, except he went into a personal thing, you know. And of course, Rich hit it right on the head with that one statement I just showed you in the beginning of the video. And, you know, I'm not sitting there saying we all get along and let's hug and kiss. We don't have to fucking be good friends. What I'm just saying is when somebody disagrees with you, first of all, take the context and take the language. Yes, it is important. And just go with it. You know what I mean? Just take it with a grain of salt. People are going to have different opinions. A lot of people have way different opinions of me, than me. And I'm okay with that. I don't mind responding to it. And once in a while, I will get butthurt and I will say, you know, you dipshit or you fuckstick or whatever. That's today. Tomorrow's a different story. You and I can still fucking rap. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of my channel anyway. You and I can get into the most heated argument. Unless it goes over the, you know, over the top, it gets excessive. We can still yap. And we can still have a good conversation, agree or disagree. But you know, I won't ever straight up attack anyone. I will respond, but I won't attack anybody. And I think we need to, all of us, I'm included, need to just take a breath. Maybe drink a coffee, smoke a bowl, do whatever it is you do. Fucking stroke one out. Take a deep breath. And reevaluate ourselves here on the channel. And go back to what we're passionate about. And if you're passionate about criticism, that's fine. Just when it's countered, treat it appropriately. Treat it appropriately. I'm going to try my best to do it. I hope you will too. I hope you will too, because I enjoy this. I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy what it does. I'm a very solitary person. I don't have friends in real life. I don't go out and hang out with people. I'm very in my home, and that's it. Whenever the lady says we have something to do, I cringe bad, and I have to take an anxiety pill. It sucks. I have no problem mentioning it, because I'm not ashamed of it. It is who I am. I don't develop relationships up there because I know I can't maintain them. This is my outlet for that. And I don't want it to get spoiled. And I don't want to be part of that spoiling. So I'm saying right now, I'm going to work on it. Hopefully you folks will be on board and work on it. Let's not, in the comments, talk back and forth about, yeah, this fucking specific person, this specific person. Please don't do that. I'm trying to end this. So let's not bring up examples. Let's just all agree to disagree civilly. And just be cool, whether we like each other or not. There's a lot of personalities I can't stand. But I'm not going to fucking sit here and pick on them. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to either not watch them or disagree. Or, in some cases, agree. There are a few things Pat and Ian have said, I don't want to put Ian in there, that I've agreed with in the past. I don't watch them anymore. But I can't stand them, so I don't go over there. I don't go over there. People will message me and be like, hey, Chris, have you seen the latest? No. Oh, really? No, I don't give a shit. I have my thoughts and feelings. I know where I stand. I'll speak upon them once in a great while. But if I know someone has a different take than me, and it could possibly upset me, I avoid it. Or I just don't think it's valuable. I avoid it. So that's it. That's all I'm saying. I hope you got all the way through this. I really do. I've said it a couple times already. I'm going to work on it. I hope you will too with me. Let's not throw examples down in the comments. And I'm not asking for a kumbaya by any stretch of the imagination, because it is fun when there's debates. But when it becomes vile and attacking, it should be done. It should be done right there. It should squished. Guys, I hope you're doing well. I really do. And thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We'll be taking care of the Alzheimer's stuff here pretty soon. I got a lot going on right now. School just started like a week ago. So same thing as last year. Let me just get all my shit together, and we'll get the prizes together, and we'll do a live stream. I got over $2,000, so I don't know. I'm going to try to find something. I'm not doing a one-chip challenge again. Maybe I'll let one of the girls kick me in the balls or something. I don't know. Something for your amusement that I will regret for a couple days, like I did with the chip challenge. And we'll go from there, guys. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.